You know, sometimes you got to take the good with the bad. All press conferences are not going to be, well, let's talk about the fight. First of all, happy Monday. I'm exhausted. Dude, how many accounts are you going to make? TstreeT beats woman and should apologize to Tank. That's like your sixth account, dude. Like, I don't even. Anyway, it's taking place April the 22nd. Jeff Horn's last two fights here in the States have not, last two fights have not been televised in the States. For example, Jeff Horn versus Michael Zafara, 1 and 2, wasn't televised here, but his fight against Anthony Mundine was on ESPN Plus. And of course, the Terrence Crawford fight was also on ESPN. So right now, it's looking like he's not with Top Rank anymore. He's not with Top Rank or Bob Arum anymore. From what I'm getting, it's shout out to Jason Fletcher over in Australia, hooking me up with the Australian news with Fight View 360, is that it was a 3-fight deal. So I'm wondering, like, listen, they're trying to, from the looks of this press conference, they're trying to make some money. And I gotta be honest with you, I've seen Tim Tszyu fight before. He's going to get roughed up by Jeff Horn. Tim Tszyu, the son of Costa Tszyu, from the looks of it, him and his pop not even really that close. I don't know. I'm not getting to that, but it's like the way he was talking. Like, yeah, we talk on the phone, but we really don't talk about boxing. I was like, it was, But anyway, they're talking about fighting for a title. Now, Tim Tszyu is ranked. I got to update my rankings, by the way. I'm actually in the process. Is ranked by the WBO and the IBF. So I'm wondering, could the winner of this, especially since the WBO loves Jeff Horn, could the winner of this possibly be maybe ordered in a final eliminator to fight the winner of Kell Brook versus Liam Smith? It's possible. And so don't be surprised if Jeff Horn ends up on the zone, or maybe even fucking fighting a Jamel Charlo if he was to win. He has no he has no TV deal over here in the States. Remember, Al Heyman has scooped up Dennis Hogan. Dennis Hogan is pretty much under the same banner as Jeff Horn, and they're close friends, I found out. So that's the reason why this fight has some significance. Now, I think that Tim Tszyu, by the way, is just, he's green. I got some tape for you, but I don't think you deserve it. But what we can do is, I got some more tape. What I do with that footage? Here, I'm going to launch the footage. Well, anyway, I was going to pull up the ninth round of his last fight, Jeff Horn at PBC. Yo, it can happen. It can happen. Remember Jamal Charlo versus Jamal Charlo versus Dennis Hogan came out of nowhere. And the 154-pound division is kind of in shambles. People are, listen, I like Kell Brook, but I'm sorry. I'm not going to be all over high over the moon because he beats a Mark DeLuca. I watched too much boxing. That wasn't nothing to show me. Like, he ain't show me, that wasn't nothing for me to be like, yo, he beat motherfucker Mark DeLuca, motherfucker Kell is back, baby. Show you what tape? Let me see. Let me find some tape. Let me see. You want some Tim Tszyu tape? All right, I'm gonna give you some. Oh man, I covered a Tim Tszyu fight before, and it was a no good flop in it. He fought this dude that flopped. I'm talking about like really, really, dude didn't even get touched, and he flopped. You know how many fights I covered like that? Hold up, I'm finding you some tape. I got some tape for you right here. Yeah, we got some tape. Some Tim Tszyu tape. Is this what you wanted? This what you wanted? You asked for it. Let's watch some tape. There you go right there. Come on, get this tape going. Come on, where's the tape? All right. I just don't think so, bro. I just don't think so. I think that Jeff Horn gonna maul him. Of course I heard about. Don't come in here asking me about fights when I'm the boxing god. Coming in here, we covering motherfucking Jeff Horn versus Tim Tszyu press conference on a Monday night, and you come in here asking me about an Anthony Yard fight like I don't know. Bro, I eat, live, breathe, and sleep boxing. You better get out of here with that mess. Don't get me to I'll cuss you out. I'm covering Jeff Horn. He got the nerve to ask me about a fight. Like I don't know. I had a nap, but you ever take a nap and you still like be sluggish? Like I was almost late to this press conference. I didn't get up until probably like maybe half an hour before the press conference. Well, anyway, this is Tim Tszyu. Oh, wait. This is Tim Tszyu. Oh shit, nice uppercut though. Oh, that was it's pretty sweet. Oh shit. Y'all think he gonna fuck Jeff Horn up? I don't think so. I'm trying to find the dude that he flopped against. What fight was that? Let me see. Tim Tszyu, TstreeT. I covered the fight. What fight was that? Anybody know what fight Tim Tszyu was? Oh, this motherfucker. Oh, watch this shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I'm going to watch the Yard tape. Don't get that Yard video coming out this morning. I mean, tomorrow morning. Watch this shit right here. I want you to watch this shit. Watch this bullshit right here.
Test any professional boxing in the near future. Let's have a look at the shot that he felt was enough. Like a spray tan. Mr. What kind of car you in the city? Know my name. Gotta say it.
Did it hit him?
She can get a taste. If it hit him, it didn't hit him hard. Let's have another look at this angle. It's all the same like Mary Kate.
You see this flopping scum? Look, this is how the fight ended. You see this bullshit? Look at this motherfucker. And that's how the fight ended. Yeah, don't get me started. I'm going to go back to the real time stoppage so you can see that shit in real time. Like, I'm thinking like, oh, they're about to mix that shit up. And then dude fucking get touched and then quit.
Make a statement.
Certainly a bit older, no doubt. Ferdinandez, 37 years of age, against Tszyu's 23, but he's been around.
Yeah, I just think that Tszyu has to let everyone know that he's the real deal. He's got great reflexes, great eye. I just want to see him start putting blokes to sleep.
Yeah, what he has shown increasingly is patience in the ring. Early on, he would take a few shots and he'd rush his work a little bit. He was dropped by Wade Ryan in a fight at the Star in Sydney that I had the pleasure of calling. Came back and won that one as it went the distance. And, well, no mucking around here. Just fires a right hand. Ferdinandez didn't like it one bit.
You know, I knew Fernandez was in a bit of trouble when he jumped in the ring and he forgot to take his earrings out.
Well, that is monumentally disappointing from Stevie Ferdinandez, who has stayed down when it appeared.
Motherfucker. And you know what? Dude probably a stone cold killer out in the streets too. But get into the ring and pull off that bullshit. I was pissed. I don't know how. Don't ask me. I watched this shit live. I don't know what I was doing, what card this was on, but I watched this shit. So it's real early in the morning. So I'm watching this shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And you know I'm bald, so I got my hat off. And it's real early in the morning. You know, and I'm like, I'm watching this shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is this shit? You know? Like, imagine, like, you know, like watching some shit like this early in the morning. You like, oh, some boxing on this morning? Oh, shit. And you go to watch, and it's this shit. It's this shit. He ain't even touch him. No, I think he just was on some bitch ass shit. I don't think this was a fix. I think that dude just didn't want to fight. That's what I think. But anyway, what's up with y'all, man? Jeff Horn versus Tim Tszyu. April the 22nd. They don't got no venue. The fight is on April the 22nd. They talking about something they gonna have a venue by next month, in March, a month before the fucking fight. So you know Australia, from what I've learned, is like the whole middle of Australia is nothing but desert. So Australia is not that many people over there as you may think. And also, people don't really give a fuck about boxing. So the boxing fans, the actual real boxing fans over there, they're like, yo, where the fuck is the venue at? We're trying to, you know, make our travel arrangements and everything. Look at this motherfucker. He make me sick. But anyway, I think that this kid, 25 years old, the son of Tszyu, I don't think that he has what it takes to be able to keep Jeff Horn off of him. I don't think he can keep Jeff Horn off of him. You know? Let's listen to him.
Rather disappointing by Ferdinandez. He looked like, respectfully, he did not want to be here tonight.
You know, the right shot, the right time. Got him with an overhand right on the temple, and that's...
No, he didn't. Dude flopped. And look at that. Look at that. Look at this. No, you didn't. You know you ain't hit him.
So sure, you know, I wanted to continue. I wanted to keep going. Give the fans something to, you know. But well, what can you do? Got him in the right shot, the right time. That's what happens. This is boxing.
We talked about Brock Jarvis earlier. I got to ask you, this is real spooky. I introduced your father so many times, and to stand here tonight in Sydney, Australia, is just amazing for me. What a memory. We're going live throughout Europe and through the United States and on Fox Sports Australia, on Fox Sports 503. What's next for Tim Tszyu?
You know, I'm only a novice in this game yet. I've had 10 fights, a year and a half in the game. I'm only improving, only getting better. The aim is to have big fights, to bring big fights to Australia, or, you know, even in England, in America, Russia, you know, the world's big.
May I ask you this? You are a businessman of types. It would be very lucrative for you, as I look at your manager, Glenn Jennings, to fight out of Russia.
I was born here in Australia, but I am a Russian heritage, you know, so I will represent Australia.
Yeah, also, you know, for Jeff Horn, there's really no, you know, this is the only really big fight he can make over there. You know, Australian boxing is kind of drying up. You know, they got to get their prospects and everything going. You know, they got the Maloney brothers. But outside of that, the winner of Jeff Horn, Tim Tszyu, you know, now that Mundine is going, is Australian boxing. And if Tim Tszyu was to win, that's going to shoot him up to world title level. And frankly, you already know how 154 pounds look. You know, So from, you know, just to look at him, just from the little bit of tape I've shown you, you think he can beat a Jamel Charlo or Jason Rosario or Patrick Chisera? Well, guess what? If he was to beat Jeff Horn, he's going to be up here in the top 5. As you can see, here he is. You know. But I think Brook versus Horn, you know, I think that's very, very logical. Because it looks like Brook right now doesn't want to fight. Well, yeah, Brook, from his last post-fight interview, doesn't want to fight Liam Smith next, it seems. And Eddie Hearn is talking that, well, you know, from the post-fight interview, is that he would want that to be an eliminator, like not just them fighting. So therefore, what if Jeff Horn wins? You know? Or Jeff Horn can fucking go over to PBC. You know, because he needs a TV deal over here in the States. You know?